Martin Brundle had previously led calls for Lewis Hamilton quit Mercedes heading into 2024. Lewis Hamilton has finally put his contract saga behind him by penning a 2-year extension with Mercedes, a decision which goes against what Martin Brundle and many others wanted to see the British racing superstar make. It was almost a year ago when both Hamilton and Toto Wolff confirmed talks were taking place over a new contract with the 7-time world champion keen to continue with Mercedes. But weeks of negotiations turned into months with speculation growing on the outside on what the hold-up was. Most were suggesting money was the issue while reports indicated the length of the contract was causing the delay. The longer the wait for Hamilton to sign a new deal, the more it fed into the possibility of the British driver leaving Mercedes at the end of the year. Still without a race win since the 2021 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Hamilton would be forgiven for growing frustrated at being unable to challenge Red Bull. Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston Martin and McLaren all appear to be level pegging in the race to close the gap to Max Verstappen at the moment. With so much uncertainty on where Mercedes would potentially be for next year's development, Brundle was one of many dreaming of seeing Hamilton making the switch from the Silver Arrows to Ferrari. "I would love to see Lewis in a Ferrari," Brundle said in March earlier this year. He said back in March, "I really would. It would be such a great story. That's with my Sky F1 cap on and F1 cap on." He doesn't want some long-term deal at Mercedes, as an ambassador. Former F1 team owner Eddie Jordan made an even stronger plea for Hamilton to leave Mercedes, insisting every great champion should at least have a spell at Ferrari. "I think he would like to win his 8th title, but I have a passion in that I think he should go to Ferrari, but that's just me talking nonsense," Jordan said in April. "The reason why is I don't want him to become stale, and I think when he was at McLaren he did well, but he moved quickly to Mercedes. I was one of the people with Niki Lauda who helped that happen, and then there was a refreshed, rejuvenated Lewis Hamilton, and we know what he's done since then. However, I think it's time he moved on." Both Jordan and Brundle have been ignored for now, with Hamilton committing his immediate future to Mercedes. Hamilton will be 40 years of age when he drives for Mercedes in 2025, and he could well continue in the sport if he likes what he hears heading into 2026, when the new engine regulations are introduced. Ferrari could well make their pitch then if they're in a position to return to their former glory days. But the potential of seeing Hamilton driving in the famous red car will have to wait for the time being.